Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news goes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Women are known for changing up their hair. You know, like I said, getting their style on, short hair, long hair. Some of them look good bald. Shout out to Jada Pinkett, you know what I'm saying? And weaving and wigging it up. And like I said, man, a lot of us as black men, we complain about it, but hey, if they're wearing it right, we will be quiet, especially if they look good. But women ain't the only ones doing that. Men are also getting in the game. You thought you was gonna be the only person with a hairline? Oh, hell nah. Men are doing it too. And guess who's about to be next? My ass. I might get one too. Don't worry about nothing. You're gonna be mad when I come back with a full head of hair. I'm just playing. I like being bald. I just cut it all the way off. But there is a situation, and shout out to Celebrity for this story, of a brother who basically got the install, right? He was hollering at a chick. Everything was going good. They met up and everything, maybe in a grocery store or something like that. She got his Instagram, and then this happened. All right, family. So just because they're out there weaving and sailing it up, obviously don't give you the right to weave and sail it up, okay? And this comes from our sister Celebrity there on X. Shout out to her. So this is the story that happened with a brother who had a situation with a weave wearer. And then basically she says this, Tori, the brother goes, got you locked. She like, what's your Insta? He gives her the Insta. She goes, I'm about to follow you. Bet, what's yours? Blank, got you. You see that face right there, that smiley face? Stop the show. You see that smiley face, you know it's all bad. He goes, what's wrong? She goes, I was scrolling through your pics, you wear a wig. He says, hair unit, that's funny to you? Watch how she says, you a man wearing a wig and it's weird. He says, that ain't your hair or baby hair or lashes. What's the difference? Woo! Jigga, I'm a woman. You a man. Wear what I wear. That's feminine and weird at the same time. So hold on, man. Wait a minute. Now, when black men complain about black women's weaves, wigs, you know, all the BBLs, all of a sudden a man, he's insecure, he's this and he's that, or even criticizing a woman, right? That's what y'all say. But now, if a man does it, he is feminine, he is weird, all at the same time. So the brother goes, so what are you saying? She says, hard pass, go ahead and remove me from your phone. You wearing wigs is feminine. You look crazy. Dude goes, damn, okay. Now, check out Daphne's, aka Celebrity. This is what the post she put. She rejected him for wearing a hair unit. Now, obviously, she's protecting both parties, so she knows what they really look like. Men get them to cover premature balding, something they cannot control. They don't want to go bald, so they have a barber put a unit on them. They look natural, and many times you can't tell. He had videos showing how they put them on. It also boosts their confidence, no different from women wearing wigs. She was wrong, especially since she wears fake hair, nails, and lashes. You can't tell he didn't want to argue, and she hurt his confidence. So, what do you guys think? Let's look in the comments. The brother here goes, Natural Respirations Community. She did him a favor. CW, the brother goes, be a man, just go bald and keep it clean. That's what your boy O'Shea Dookie Jackson does. He's right, and she did him a favor. The brother goes, I don't date women that wears false hair anyway. False hairs be stinking like burned iron. Woo! Now, look at this. I've heard women at get-togethers and online discuss this, and both groups said what this woman said. It's feminine, fruity for men to do this. Both groups have weave, wigs, and eyelashes. Don't forget them sandals because their feet be messed up sometimes. And like really, so they present fake, but won't accept that from a man. Time for men to curve them. Another brother goes, says, always maintain dignity for self first. In all probability, half the women that we meet wear wig or synthetics that aren't theirs. Knowing that should have gave him leverage in boosting his confidence and recognized when she was trying to curve him so he could block first. Damn, she done shot my dude down. He all sad in the inbox with the little smiley face. It's the sad face. And the woman then broke his heart. You know what I mean? I guess it's cool for y'all to go ahead and weave and wig it up. But for the men, you know what I'm saying? It's all bad. Now, maybe if he would have just been kept in the real and kept in the ball like me, he would have been able to go clap. I think that women like to be the only ones with all the weaves and wigs and hair full of hair. And if we just cut ours off, as long as it leads to booty clapping sounds, that might be it. But let me tell you this, right? What a lot of ladies don't know is a lot of men have self-esteem issues when it comes to their hair. Our hairline has been missing since a lot of our fathers ain't been in our life. It went away, okay? It went away, it disappeared. Like my last check I got last month, it's gone now. Our hairlines is gone, and we want to get out there and feel good about ourselves walking up to you. Because what should y'all be saying when a dude walk up to you with no hairline? Ew, look at you, you old, why you talking to me? See, that's how y'all do folks over there in America, right? That's why the passport bros is going overseas so they can walk their little cul-de-sac in the back of their head. So when brothers pull up with their cul-de-sac, you know what I'm saying, over to Brazil and Colombia and Dominican Republic, you know, they'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you ladies out there, if these dudes are trying to go out there and get their youth, stop hating on them. They just doing what you doing. I guess you want to be the only one out here looking good and everything, right? Next story. Now this story is quite sad, right? You have an Indian guy, I believe he's in Atlanta. I think his name is like Melendra or something like that. But he went into a store and this lady was riding around in a wheelchair, okay? Now she wasn't handicapped, but they were just riding around, all right? Now he sees the lady and she's like running into things into the store and the kids are falling off of this situation, all right? This is in Walmart, something like that. Now, you will not believe what this lady did to this man.
The Ackworth Walmart shows Patel walk in last month.
Shopping for Tylenol for his elderly mother.
As he walks the aisles, video shows him cross paths with this woman in a motorized wheelchair with a baby in her arms and a little girl under her feet.
She's pointing to where the Tylenol is.
Patel's back is to the camera, but as the chair moves forward, he appears to lean in. That's when the mother says he picked up her son. She did not respond to requests to comment on the new video, but told us last month.
He pulled him, I pulled him back. We're tug-of-warring.
And this video is very clear that that did not happen.
She says her client thought the kid was going to fall, so he was helping her readjust. Video shows him back up. She points to something, and he moves in that direction.
If you're in Walmart and you see someone in need, you're just going to have to let them fall, apparently. You're just going to have to let them, you know, whatever happens, happens. We can no longer help handicapped people is what this is saying.
The mom says she doesn't need the wheelchair, but her kids wanted to ride it. She has trouble driving it, backed into shelves, and appears to run over her child's foot with it.
This man even jumped to help the child when the child fell. That's what people do.
While that's happening, an employee helps Patel find the Tylenol. He holds it up as he talks to the mom on his way to the checkout counter.
He's not fleeing, as the police have said. He's not fleeing. He's using his debit card. He's talking with an employee here, paying for it in his own name.
He stops to talk to a worker before leaving, and police arrested Patel days later. Last week, a grand jury indicted him for attempted kidnapping, assault, and battery. He's been in jail nearly a month now. His attorney plans to ask for bond in 3 weeks.
This kidnapping of a minor bell was rung. Once that bell is rung, it's really hard to unring it. It's really hard to get that back and get him a bond.
Did someone try to take you from Mommy? Yeah.
So guys, and shout out again to Celebrity D for this. The man was basically being a good citizen, trying to help this white lady out. Now, if this would have been a black man, such as myself or even you, and we can see that the video shows the man was even communicating with this lady as she was going out of the store. It was insane. And I hope that this man is able to get out. His life will never be the same. He probably missing work. He's locked up. This lady is coaching her kids to lie on the guy. Now, when the white man tried to help her kids, she was completely okay. but it was an Indian man, and all of a sudden she's saying it's kidnapping. That's crazy. That's insane, man, to do this man like that. And this is why, like I said, if I'm in the States, if your kids fall, they fall. I'm not going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And it's right there on camera. Now imagine if it wasn't on camera. Imagine if that wasn't the case. They would try to say this man is kidnapping. Insane. Next story. So guys, it seems that Young Miami is having a little bit of a beef right now on X. Now, for whatever reason, Young Miami is always in tour with different people, and that's what she does. But what this situation is quite diabolical. All right, so as you know, Young Miami is always on social media bragging and saying a whole bunch of stuff, right? And really, we all know that Young Miami is not really that talented, but it's okay. So she says this: I'm 100% independent. That's why it's taking a minute. We about to eat though. Okay. So I don't know if this is about her future rap career or whatever else. All right. So this young lady by the name of Luo Princess, she goes by Evelyn V. Woodson on X. Carisha having stands really got me screaming. Her Rap Freaks debuted at 81. You keep trying to make each fetch happen and it will never. She cannot rap. Now, again, it's a random comment or a follower just saying something. So Young Miami shot back. Go lose weight, you big back ass H. It's happening, B. And it happened. Debuted no matter how you flip the coin, fat B. Now, let one of us do that is in trouble, okay? So the young lady responds, this still taking me out like no way someone would hop on the table could shame me for being natural. Happy Mother's Day, though. Hopefully you focusing on your kids today. So, seemed like the lady was a little bit hurt, but this lady, if you look at the Young Miami, like she is always talking about Young Miami, right? Like all the time. You can see like, she's just been infatuated with talking about Young Miami. But again, it's like never personal. It's just about her actions. She's never talking about what she's looking like or anything like that from what I can tell. But I have some pictures of the young lady in question, all right? Here's picture number one. That's her. Okay, she's on a yacht or a boat or something. Look, she got a nice little weave. She's like a Kenyan American. Okay, she's looking nice. All right, I see her right there. Then boom, number two. Okay, she got the little Baptist stilettos on, weaving it up. All right, so do you think that this lady is actually fat? I mean, what you guys think in the comments? Like, would you holler at her? I mean, would you take her to Chuck E. Cheese or Ruth Chris or the Cheesecake Factory family? What would you do? I mean, you know what I would do? Cha-ching! Damn, Young Miami, like, why you getting into it with, like I said, somebody that's there? Now, I ain't gonna lie, the young lady had cakes. She had cheeks for days. Like, I mean, she says she's Luo. She definitely a Kenyan, so, and they are known for having cheeks. So I'm just saying, listen, boo, if you out there somehow and you need to get with me, planetoshay@gmail.com, because I see you out there in the DC area. I'll definitely fly out there and see what's up. But it's just insane. Like, come on, man. The person is just having an opinion. And everybody knows that Young Miami is not a real rapper, that Young Miami is trash. Young Miami is not that good. You're trying to be a clothes seller or a fashion designer. You're trying to be a podcaster. Then Diddy clapped you up real quick. Then that was over. And now you're trying to act like you don't know Diddy. And now you're trying to come up with a single album. Like, what do you want to do? You was trying to get Shannon Sharp to go ahead and clap you up, but you're the wrong color and you're the wrong age. Shannon Sharp don't like nobody over the age of 20. So, you're just down bad. And this looks terrible, in my honest opinion. Grow up. So, guys, we had a great show. We had the wig and weave wear turning down the brother that had a wig install. Then you have the Indian guy out there that's been held back because of a false allegation. And you got Young Miami basically crashing out on people. Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please. The white lady Carolyn Miller, aka Carolyn Bryant, She is the one lady out there lying on this 57-year-old man, Mahendra Patel. Free that guy. All right, you are making man's life miserable all of a sudden because you are really just don't get a clue. You're insane. All right, to do that man like that. That man was trying to help you, and because your kids was falling off the damn scooter inside of Walmart because your ass was too lazy to go out there and get a basket and control your kids, he was trying to help you. They asked you for directions and you gave him directions. Then filed a police report. They should put your ass in jail. So Carolyn Miller, throw that dust on her. It's over for her. Guys, that's my time. I got to get up out of here. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of the Dusty News Network. I'm out.